I'm about to show you a clip. This is what a guy that was born in Venezuela, he moved to America, got his citizenship. This is how he feels about what's going on with Donald Trump bringing that dictator from Venezuela onto justice here in America.
All the American people, thanks for the concern. However, as a Venezuelan person, and I'm representing a lot of Venezuelans when I say this, we are totally fine with what's going on. Wait, well, they're gonna take your resources. That's totally fine, bro. We've never had them. The mafia, the narco state, the terrorist that has controlled our country for 25 years has had all those resources under control. It hasn't given anything to the people. Why do you think it takes 5 hours to fill up your tank in Venezuela? Even though we're the richest country when it comes to petroleum, gold, and diamonds. Because the government has taken it all for themselves to fund child pornography, to fund child trafficking, to fund drug trafficking, to fund terrorism in the Middle East. Everything else that you could think that they could possibly do, they've done it with that money from the petroleum and all of that. We are totally aware of what Donald Trump is doing. We know he's not doing it for faith of heart. We know he's not doing it for love. We know he's not doing it because he wants to save us. We know he's doing it for his own benefits, for the country's benefits, for America's benefits. I live in America, but I am a Venezuelan. And I will tell you, I would hope it was for love. But it isn't. And you know why that's fine? Because the Venezuelan people have never had anything of what Donald Trump is about to take. So how can you be so concerned about something you've never owned when they're going to take it? We're not. Nicolás Maduro has been captured last night. Well, this morning. As soon as Diosdado Cabello, Delcy Rodriguez, and Padrino Lopez get captured, Donald Trump has the right to take everything he wants from Venezuela, and he has the right to be called the liberator of Venezuela. I don't give a fuck who the guy is, I know what the guy has done, but as a Venezuelan person, aside from everything bad that he has done, he's the only man with balls that has stepped up to the Venezuelan regime and actually done something. Nobody has done anything. They've been bluffing and bluffing and bluffing. This is the man who took action against the mafia that has killed members of my family, members of my friends' families, and a lot of people in Venezuela for 25 years. And today, January 3rd, 2026, it's looking like it's about to be over. So thank you, Donald Trump. You were on.
Here's a clip of Venezuelans actually celebrating out in the streets. Here's another Venezuelan. Then you know how you feel about it.
Venezuela. People are criticizing Trump for what he did in Venezuela. They say he bombed and kidnapped our president. No. Let me be clear. That man was never our president. He's a dictator. We didn't vote for him. Our elections were stolen. And when we protested, our kids were sent to prison. Minors were tortured. Girls were forced to prostitute themselves in prisons just to get food, to get a piece of bread. And where were all of you then? Where were all of you, liberals? Where were all of you? Where were all of you? You said nothing. You did nothing. But now you suddenly care about international law? I mean, now you all talk about human rights? Maduro didn't lead Venezuela. He kidnapped an entire country. So, no, Trump didn't kidnap anyone. No, he did not. He removed our kidnapper. And for that, we're thankful. You can divide politics all you want. But don't tell Venezuelans, do not tell Venezuelans how to feel about being free from a dictatorship.
And I agree, that most likely is an ulterior motive, but you're definitely going to have some people who disagree in a different fashion like this guy.
The people of Venezuela have every right to celebrate that their dictator president got snatched up and he's no longer there. You have every right to celebrate. But I need to leave you with this. This is you guys celebrating after the president dictator got snatched up. You know what's make this eerily similar to another situation that happened 20-some years before? It was Saddam Hussein got executed, and everybody started celebrating. Everybody in Iraq started celebrating. And you know what happened in Iraq? Their country ended up 15 million times worse than it was under Saddam Hussein's rule. I'm not saying that Saddam Hussein was a great leader or anything like that. I'm saying because the United States invaded and didn't mind their own damn business, they literally made that country Iraq 15 million times worse. Because we just gotta have our hands in everything. And we really only went there for oil. We sat here and we acted like we cared about the people in Iraq. We really just wanted their oil. We blanketed.
In my opinion, let's just say we did what we just did in Venezuela because we wanted their oil. Okay, I'm a big fan of killing two birds with one stone, and my thing is this. With that mess that the last administration had left us with, we need a win like that. And I'm just keeping it 100%. We need a win like that, quite honestly. Yeah. I'm a big fan of killing multiple birds with one stone. As sad as it is to say, sometimes people got to get stepped on. It's sad, you know. I mean, the world ain't felt. Life ain't felt. That's why it operates the way it do. Now, you can either cry about it or make something out of it. Make a way for yourself. And I'm not saying I'll step on somebody, but I'm just saying sometimes things got to happen. I mean, them people ain't had control of their own resources in how long? And let's say they was to get control of it. I mean, that's not even a thing. Like, no government on this earth let the people control most of the resources for the most part. So that's not going to happen. So what? You see, like, you lose, you lose.